Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. Your kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining your overall health by filtering waste and excess fluids from your blood. However, certain foods can put a strain on your kidneys and even lead to serious health issues if consumed in excess. In this video, we'll discuss 10 foods you should be cautious about or avoid to keep your kidneys functioning at their best. 1. Foods high in oxalates. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in many plants, and when consumed in large amounts, they can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Some common foods high in oxalates include spinach, rhubarb, beets, sweet potatoes, and nuts like almonds and cashews. While these foods are generally healthy, consuming them in moderation is important, especially if you're prone to kidney stones. However, oxalates are not the only factors contributing to kidney stone formation. Other factors, such as dehydration, high calcium intake, and certain medical conditions, can also play a role. If you do choose to eat foods high in oxalates, there are some steps you can take to reduce your risk of kidney stones. For example, you can pair high oxalate foods with calcium-rich foods like dairy products, which can help reduce the absorption of oxalates in your gut. You can also stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. 2. High-fat dairy products. While dairy can be a good source of calcium and protein, consuming too many high-fat dairy products can harm your kidney health. A diet high in saturated fats can increase your risk of developing kidney disease. Some examples of high-fat dairy products include whole milk, cream, butter, and certain cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan. These foods are often high in saturated fats, which can contribute to the development of fatty deposits in your blood vessels. Over time, these deposits can narrow your blood vessels and reduce blood flow to your kidneys, leading to kidney damage. If you enjoy dairy, choose low-fat or fat-free options, such as skim milk, low-fat yogurt, and cottage cheese. These choices will still provide you with the benefits of dairy without the added risk to your kidneys. 3. Processed and packaged foods. Processed and packaged foods often contain high amounts of sodium, phosphorus, and preservatives, which can stress the kidneys. Examples of processed and packaged foods include deli meats, canned soups, frozen dinners, and salty snacks like chips and crackers. These foods are often loaded with sodium, which can cause your body to retain extra water and harm your kidneys. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure and even kidney damage. To protect your kidneys, limit your processed and packaged foods intake and opt for fresh, whole foods instead. When you choose packaged foods, read the labels carefully and look for lower sodium and phosphorus options. You can also make your meals at home using fresh ingredients, which can help you control the amount of sodium and other additives in your food. 4. Red meat. Red meat, such as beef, pork, and lamb, can also be problematic for kidney health when consumed in excess. This is because red meat is high in protein, and when your body breaks down protein, it produces waste products that your kidneys need to filter out. Too much protein can damage your kidneys and lead to kidney damage over time. This is especially true for people who already have kidney disease or are at risk of developing it. In addition to the high protein content, red meat is often high in saturated fats, which can contribute to kidney problems. If you enjoy red meat, limit your intake to once or twice a week and choose leaner cuts when possible. You can also incorporate other protein sources into your diet, such as poultry, fish, and plant-based food. These alternatives are often lower in saturated fats and can be easier on your kidneys. 5. Foods high in sugar. Foods high in sugar can also be detrimental to your kidney health. When you consume sugary foods and drinks, your blood sugar levels can spike, damaging the blood vessels in your kidneys over time. This damage can lead to reduced kidney function and even kidney disease. Some common foods high in sugar include soda, candy, baked goods, and sweetened cereals. These foods are often loaded with added sugars, which can quickly add up and contribute to kidney problems. In addition to damaging your blood vessels, consuming too much sugar can also lead to weight gain and other health issues like diabetes, which can further hurt your kidneys. It's also important to pay attention to the types of sugars you're consuming. While all added sugars can be harmful in excess, some types may be more detrimental than others. For example, high fructose corn syrup has been linked to an increased risk of kidney disease and other health problems. 6. Foods high in phosphorus. Foods high in phosphorus are problematic for kidney health, especially if you have existing kidney issues. Phosphorus is a mineral that plays an important role in bone health, but when your kidneys aren't functioning properly, they may struggle to remove excess phosphorus from your blood. This can lead to a buildup of phosphorus in your body, further damaging your kidneys and even leading to bone problems. Some foods high in phosphorus include processed meats, colas, and certain dairy products like milk and cheese. It's important to note that while limiting your intake of high phosphorus foods can benefit kidney health, completely eliminating these foods from your diet is unnecessary. Many high phosphorus foods like dairy products and certain meats are also good sources of other important nutrients like calcium and protein. Consuming these foods in moderation is key. 7. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are another food category to be cautious about regarding kidney health. While these sweeteners are often touted as a healthier alternative to sugar, some studies have suggested that they may actually be harmful to your kidneys. One study found that women who consumed 2 or more diet sodas per day had a higher risk of kidney function decline compared to those who consumed less. Another study found that the artificial sweetener aspartame, which is commonly used in diet sodas and other sugar-free products, may increase the risk of kidney disease. While more research is needed to understand the relationship between artificial sweeteners and kidney health, it's best to err on the side of caution and limit your intake of these products. If you consume artificial sweeteners, do so in moderation and be mindful of your products. 8. Caffeine. While caffeine isn't necessarily harmful to your kidneys, consuming too much can lead to other health problems that can impact your kidney function. For example, high levels of caffeine can increase your blood pressure, which can harm your kidneys over time. Further, if you have existing kidney issues, caffeine can worsen these problems by increasing the amount of calcium and oxalate in your urine, which can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Caffeine can also act as a diuretic, which means it can increase the amount of urine your body produces and lead to dehydration if you're not careful. To protect your kidneys, limit your caffeine intake to no more than 400 milligrams per day, which is about 4 cups of coffee. If you have kidney disease or are at risk for kidney stones, you may need to limit your intake even further. 9. Alcohol. Alcohol can be extremely harmful to your kidneys when consumed in excess. When you drink alcohol, your kidneys have to work extra hard to filter it out of your blood, which can put a load on these vital organs over time. Also, alcohol can dehydrate your body, which can further stress your kidneys and even lead to kidney damage. Chronic heavy drinking can also increase your risk of developing liver disease, which can, in turn, impact your kidney function. To protect your kidneys, it's best to limit your alcohol intake to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. If you have existing kidney issues, you may need to avoid alcohol altogether. It's also important to be mindful of the types of alcoholic beverages you consume. While moderate amounts of red wine may have some potential health benefits due to its antioxidant content, other types of alcohol, like beer and hard liquor, can be more harmful to your kidneys and overall health. 10. High-sodium condiments. Finally, let's talk about high-sodium condiments like soy sauce, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. While these condiments can add flavor to your favorite dishes, they can also be loaded with sodium, which can be problematic for kidney health. When you consume too much sodium, your body retains extra water to help dilute it, which can put pressure on your kidneys and even lead to high blood pressure over time. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for kidney disease, so it's important to be mindful of sodium intake to protect your kidneys. So there you have it, 10 foods that can harm kidney health when consumed excessively. By being mindful of your intake of these foods and opting for healthier alternatives, you can help protect your kidneys and keep them functioning at their best. Remember, your kidneys play a vital role in maintaining your overall health, so taking care of them is important by making smart food choices and staying hydrated. If you have any concerns about your kidney health, be sure to talk to your doctor for personalized advice and guidance. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.